In our coverage that I had gotten a text about someone that I know who was in that area at the time. It is Terri Brown, and she is joining us now on the phone. Terri, I understand that you're very shaken. I can't imagine what you're feeling, but if you're able to describe what happened when you were there at the shopping center on Sam Circle in Chesapeake for us.
This is, without question, the first time I can say that I've ever understood what anyone has said when they say a crime happens in your backyard. I was driving, actually, I had just left at Walmart and gone to the Dollar Tree beside it and come down the road and went to Food Line. I'm coming back and I'm way down Battlefield, but through my rearview mirror, I could see a police car coming. So my natural instinct was to pull over, and I'm pretty sure it was most likely the first car to get to that Walmart, because I was literally at the light where you were going to that Walmart. And the car came by so fast, my car shook. And my car is pretty heavy, but it literally shook. And within seconds, police were coming from everywhere, and I literally sat there and I was counting the police cars. And at the count, before the light could turn green, it was 13 police cars, and I could see a fire truck coming. I got home because I lived less than 2 minutes from that Walmart, and I could just hear police cars just coming and coming and coming and coming. And there are no words. There are just no words. To see this unfold, to be a part of it, and to know that this crime occurred so close to me, and I was literally in that store, is terrifying.
Terri, it's David Allen, and first let me say thank you for helping us tell this story, and I know it's difficult. When you were in the store, was it crowded?
It was extremely crowded. All of the checkouts were extremely busy. They had most registers open. There are long lines at the self-checkouts. They had people at the front doors. There usually is one or two greeters. Tonight I saw probably around 4. A lot of people in the store. I literally parked way down the parking lot because you could not find spaces.
And Terri, you mentioned you live not far from there. We have folks here working at the station who don't live far, and we are trying to, set the scene and the geography for people who are not familiar with that part of Chesapeake. Tell me, when you saw all the police cars coming, was there a lot of traffic there on Battlefield Boulevard? It is a busy street, I think, pretty much at any time.
It is a busy street, but I think by the time that the first car came past me, it was like, truthfully, if I don't say anything about Chesapeake police, I will say tonight they were on it. And I don't know what they do the rest of the time, but they were on the scene. Those police cars came so fast. I mean, literally within a minute, I was counting 13 fire trucks. I mean, they were coming from all areas. There was no traffic moving because so many police cars were coming so quickly.
And how would you describe the area, since you live nearby? A great mixed use of stores, gas stations, restaurants, apartments, houses?
Yes. There's a Walmart, there's Dollar Tree there, there's the home store, there's a Fridays there on the corner, there's a little Shell station. It's a very busy area, and truthfully, tonight there was not a lot of traffic on the main road of Battlefield because all the traffic literally was in the Walmart parking lot.
So, Terri, when you were in the store, everything seemed normal?
Just people walking on top of each other, but it wasn't, it didn't feel like a hostile environment. People were being very friendly, talking about Thanksgiving, what they had to do, what they had to, get and so forth. There was no hostility. It was very calm, despite the fact there was a very, very large amount of people in that store.
What time was it about when you were there?
I would say when I left there, it was about I would say somewhere near 20 to 9, because Dollar Tree closes at 9, and I wanted to run over there and get something. So I would say, yeah, it's about 8:30, 8:40.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I literally just missed it.
Yeah, and you say there, I mean, really, there are no words. You don't expect to be a part of this, but sadly, we are all becoming a part of this. As I mentioned, you know, we've had these mass shootings, most recently in Colorado Springs, but we were just reporting on the University of Virginia, the shooting on campus grounds there on the bus, the charter bus.
Yeah, coming back from the
Yes,
plane,
it's very, very, very scary.
Yeah.
It's a very scary time we live in. And my sister literally fusses at me every night because I'm one of these people that think, oh, I'll just run to the store, I'll be fine. And this has changed my life without a question.
It's a good point. We just we can't do things the way that we normally have done things. And I'm getting text. I think all of us are getting texts from our friends here. And that's one thing that some people are saying, that you can't go anywhere, it seems. You can't go to school, you can't go to a church, you can't go to a store, you can't go to a mall.
You can't. It's frightening. And I mean, like, that parking lot is full. When I literally came out of the store, I had to park all the way at the very end, like you were actually leaving out of the Walmart whole facility. And
Wow.
of course, anyone that's seen that Walmart knows how large that parking lot is. And I could not find a space when I came in.
Now let's talk about that for a
That's how
minute.
crowded it was.
The way that parking lot is set up, you know, you have the circle, which Sam's circle.
Yeah.
So it could be difficult if you need to get out of there quickly. That line is usually long.
Oh, I promise you, you're not getting out quickly.
Yes.
You're definitely not getting out of that parking lot quickly, because you have to remember, when you leave that parking lot, you have all those stores like the Chick-fil-A,
Right.
the Wendy's, there's a little corner mart, and other things
Terri,
right
we
there.
need to
So you're
interrupt,
not
but we need
going
to
to be
go
able to
back
cross
to
the street.
Chesapeake Police. We've got Leo Kaczynski speaking right now. Terri, thank you so much for your time. Let's listen in.
Thank you.